Yeah, so I want to talk about the Church of Belial. Even like every reference of Belial is showing a kind of false religious pretense that is deceitful, and it's kind of outlined in the opposite of what Jesus and the apostles did. Jesus overturned the tables, but then you can say, hey, who was Jesus defending and doing the action? You can say, well, he was actually defending Judas and the Sanhedrin. Okay, this is be the Satanic Synagogue. He was in defense of it by doing such an act. This is a very strongly held belief amongst Luciferians. That's what they see. They see Jesus came to defend the criminals in that action. Anybody following behind Jesus is holding an idol. Okay, now if you want to support Jesus in the spirit of Belial, okay, you're just saying, I love Jesus, and then you say, I don't have my ego, I go with God, and you just become a sycophant for the political ruling class, whatever that might be, and you go along to get along, quite contrary to Scripture, then you're in alignment with the Sanhedrin anyway. That's just the people of Belial. That's what we have. But when you're in a definitive of like saying that Jesus and Moses and up to Abraham in their faithful procession in life it's almost like the pleroma that the Gnostics call when Yahweh created the pleroma. It's a dwelling place for habitation. That's where your conscious being able to exist in habitation with the congregations without fear of having to go along to get along. You can actually be yourself without being slandered. And that's why that's quite the inverse. When you see people like claiming in the spirit of Belial to be following Christ, but actually siding with the Sanhedrin, okay, they're not out there risking anything. They say, oh, I've given up my ego, and this is the people who dine and delight in really narcissism. You see that what the left is doing narcissistically. Well, all of those people are in the grace of that. They're in that Sanhedrin of fulfillment. All the antichrists are in the Sanhedrin of fulfillment. They're all betraying the Christian. As Paul said, if the Christ message was false, it is the Christian followers who are most to be pitied because they're sacrificing for the gain of evil at their expense.